Hello, it's me. Sorry for slacking off last week. Just a series of just not being as organised as I'd like. Okay, starting off with the good news. So, I weighed myself this morning. It is Saturday, I don't know the actual date, of June. And, it's on my receipt actually. I like to up my receipts at the end of the day so I know how much I'm spending. It's the 11th of June today, and I weighed myself because I said I need to weigh myself because that's how, it's one way of judging my progress with the whole gym and dietary thing. So I hate weighing myself. As any woman of my size, with my attitude towards, the same attitude as mine towards their body, it's not a pleasant experience. You kind of have to psych yourself up a little bit. At least I do. Maybe it's just me. Okay. Weighed myself. I lost just under a kilo, so I'm really happy with that. It's not the particular progress I'm hoping for. I would like it a little quicker, but it's coming along. There is progress, which is great. I am so pleased with that because it's saying that these changes have worked, and here is the proof. The numbers have changed, which is like, yay, proof. One of my friends from one of the classes said she noticed it kind of in this area, like my décolletage area. I don't personally see it, but then again, I'm looking at that on a daily basis, so maybe it's just one of those things. On the front of the gym and things, kind of other positive news, the 4 times a week is, really kind of coming along. I do feel the momentum. It is great. The reason I want, it's more of, I've had to explain this to a couple of people. I'm not necessarily going to be going to the gym week in, week out, 4 times a week, because for a lot of people that's a lot, and I'm not saying it isn't. And it's just more of, I'm giving myself 4 opportunities to go to the gym. As in, so for example, last week was a bank holiday. On Monday the gym was closed, and I did a bit of yoga in here, in my living room, but it wasn't quite the same. It wasn't the same as going to the gym in the morning, but that's just by the by. But with having those 3 extra opportunities, I knew that I was still getting in a reasonable amount of exercise in the week, if you see where I'm coming from. So it's like, the week before, I had a migraine, like a really nasty migraine on the Thursday, and part of me was thinking, okay, because it started kind of coming along. Oh, my hair is looking perfect. It started kind of towards the end of work on Thursday, and it was like just a small headache. It was a bit annoying, and I took some painkillers and I drank some water, kind of about 3 o'clock-ish. By 5 it was still there, and I was like, okay, I'll see if walking it off will make it better. If not, I will just kind of go from there. And it got worse in the 20 minutes, because my walk's about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depending on how fast I'm going. And I felt worse afterwards, so I just said to myself, okay, I'll go to the gym. There's no point making myself feel even worse, because I have the headache, which I think my head's gonna split open. No point. So instead, I just remembered, okay, I don't feel guilty, I don't feel bad for taking this off, because I've already been 3 times this week. And how many people can turn around and say that? How many people can turn around and say, I've been to the gym 3 times, 2 times this week? I can quite easily say that last week I went 4 times. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. But it's not much of a boast, it's more of a, I feel more accountable for my exercise by doing that. Also, the low carb / keto thing, I've got a colleague at work who is interested in this. We talk about it quite regularly, and you know, we were talking the other day, it is really quite simple. It's so straightforward. There's nothing, it's not overly complicated, there's no fad to it. It's just, you just have a less carbs, which at first is like, oh my god, what do I do? But now I've been eating this way for like 3 weeks now, 2 weeks, some weeks. It's so straightforward. It's so, and it's one of those things where it doesn't take a lot of effort, but I think it shows. I feel better. I feel a bit better in myself. I feel like I have a bit more energy as well, which I think is a bit weird, because I always thought the carbohydrates were like an instant energy giver. I don't know. But even like, so for example with barbecues and other kind of events, it's not difficult to just say, you know, like I went out for brunch today, and it was so simple. It was like, yeah, I don't want any toast with my eggs, my bacon, and my sausage. Oh, pardon me. I don't want a baguette. No, I'm good. I don't need it. I don't want it. And it was so straightforward. There was no kind of awkwardness to it. It was just so simple. And I kind of want that. I don't want to kind of turn around and say, it'll kind of feel like I'm pegged in by my diet, which I like. Anyway, so it's going well, and I'm feeling good. I've lost just under 1 kilo, so that's great news, and yeah, pretty damn happy. I hope you guys are well as well. If you want to comment below, I'm going to try and be a bit more active with it. I saw some people commented last week, and I'm sorry I haven't seen them just yet, but I will see them when I upload this. And I shall get back to you soon. So I hope you will have a lovely rest of your weekend, and see you next time. If you want to subscribe and see this next time, I'll get this right. If you want to subscribe and see how well I do, and kind of the how well I do, please subscribe below. If you want to throw me a like, that'll be very much obliged, but hey, it's not going to be the end of my world if you don't. Well, now I will go.